And we'll provide pizza or pizza adjacent items for dinner tonight and tomorrow night. And I typically will bring in some donuts on Saturday and Sunday morning. So all of that is, and there's snacks and drinks, as most of you know. Over there, there's a fridge that will have drinks in it. Just make sure if you do take a drink and there's a replacement for it, just tuck one into the fridge so they stay cold.
And if you can, like, bring the colder ones forward, because I'm the only one.
We have a 4-part system, and if you
bring it down for you a little bit.
Now explain FIFO to all of you.
Yeah.
You all have to pass a serve safe test at the end of it.
So we do have a code of conduct. It's pretty simple and easy. No bullying, no harassing. If someone says stop, then just stop. Doesn't matter if you're joking or not. Just stop it. Grave differences are definitely allowed, but yelling and insulting is not allowed. So, I mean, we're all here to do something creative, and so ideally, you're going to be very passionate about it. That's totally fine, but just sort of, nice. And that's really it. It's not an exhaustive list. If there's something else that comes up that we haven't talked about or whatever, it's just you just have to listen to what we say. That's all. But be cool, be decent. You guys are fine. That's it. Okay, so what is a game jam? Maybe you all know, maybe you don't. A game jam is an event where game developers work solo or in teams to develop a game, usually from scratch. I'm just reading the whole thing, which is not what you're supposed to do. But you have some limited amount of time, and then there's usually a theme or some kind of design constraint. And that's what we're going to be doing here, making a game based around a common theme. But this is the global game jam, a little bit different from other game jams. It's 48 hours, and it happens kind of simultaneously all over the globe. Not so much this year, it's kind of different, but there's a common theme that's announced, and then teams all over the world, they make games based on the theme. You can work solo, you can work in teams, and it's pretty massive. I'll get to some of it later, but we're all going to upload our things to the same site, and it's so massive that sometimes our servers get overloaded. I'll go over that in a second too. You're free to come and go as you please. One of us will be here in the building at all times, but you're not like trapped here or anything. And also, if you don't want to finish a game, that's okay too. Like no one's like conscripted. Just important to say that because I feel like sometimes like people are like, "Oh, but I said I was going to be here." It's okay. We're not going to get there. Okay, so ideally, yeah, you have 48 hours to work, but you're not going to want to, go. Yeah, what?
Oh. Nothing.
Okay. Is there a typo? Where?
No, you fixed it from last time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's the ideal schedule. Maybe. Right. Build a team and a plan. You're going to brainstorm and have sort of maybe like the high level design of your game planned out. Saturday, spend that time building out the game, fleshing out most, if not all, of like your core game. And then Sunday, you can reserve that just for polishing and fixing bugs, maybe not adding new features. And then you get it all published or packaged and then submit it. That's sort of like a loose outline. If you can't stick to it, that's fine. You know how you work, but this is just sort of a nice guideline to follow. After the theme is announced, which is coming up in just a couple minutes, take some time to brainstorm ideas. Brainstorm more ideas than you think you need. Just like your first 5 are probably going to be good, but the next 10 might be like amazing. So just keep brainstorming and keep your scope in mind because you only have 2 days and you do still have to like sleep and stuff. But you can expand on the idea later after the jam. It's not like you have to finish it and then you call it done. If you make something you like and you think it can be more, do more later. Just try and like finish the small thing. So again, it's gonna take you more time than you think to polish. Make time for that, but also make time to like take care of yourself. Stay hydrated, eat, sleep, be hygienic, all the normal things that you would do. You want to have like a good time and associate it with like being healthy and happy, so that next year you come and do it again. Even though the goal is to finish the game, fostering creativity is kind of the most important thing about the jam. So try and do something new. If you spend the whole year making like turn-based role-playing games, try making an action role-playing game, or something like that. Like go and try something different. Maybe even a genre that doesn't exist. Give that a shot. It's no one's gonna ding you for trying something and it failing. This is the time to try something. Okay, So in a few minutes, we're gonna announce the team. But Sunday at 3, that's probably when you want to start getting ready to submit the game. Everything needs to be in like a specific zip file, and I meant to put the link here, and I did not. But there's a link on the Global Game Jam site. We'll come around Saturday and just make sure everybody's signed up on the Global Game Jam site and show you how to structure your zip file. But usually around the end of the jam, everybody is trying to submit things at once, and sometimes you have to submit a couple times. So if at 3 you kind of start getting ready and start sort of making your page and uploading, that would work out great for you. That said, you're probably not going to be done at 3, and you might have a couple things you want to work on. So probably keep going. But I would say at 5:30, absolutely pencils down so you can make sure it gets it by 6. I don't think they have the hard deadline of 6 this year, but since it is the last day, I think it might still be a hard deadline. So try and finish by 6. Either way, we're going to be done at 6. So, yeah. And man, sorry. Okay. So drum roll. Pretend you didn't see it.
Oh,
Alright.
sorry. Before we
Go ahead. Go.
you're not have to keep the drum roll going the whole time. I just wanted to remind folks that typically what we do, and not everybody does this, but at our site, we typically will hang out for 45 minutes or an hour and just go through each of the projects that people have made, and just kind of each group can kind of say a bit about what you did, and maybe even it's playable, so you can show it up on the screen here. We've got a PC right here that can load it up for you. Anyway.
6 o'clock Sunday?
Yeah, 6 o'clock Sunday, we'll all go.
And you don't have to attend that, but I just like it, and it lets me see all the cool work other people have done. So anyway, that would be
That's great. I should have put that on.
And even if you don't get like finish, or it's not like it won't load or something, it's still cool to show like what you did work on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like screenshots and stuff.
Or even just like, here's what it was gonna do.
Yeah.
Like that's always.
And then the journey you went on that got you there and didn't.
Yeah, sure.
totally.
Okay, now drum. Okay, here we go. Yay! Okay, now the theme, the Global Game Jam, 2024. Your hands.
Hi.
Ready? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ready? And the theme is "Make Me Laugh."
Make me laugh.
Me laugh.
They make a video for it this year?
They do. Would you like?
There's a
like
1 minute video, yes.
Yeah, I kind of like
1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I thought we were gonna I wasn't sure if we were gonna watch it or not, but I can link it if you don't already have it up.
I saw Marcus. Theme 2024 video game jam.
No,
Game reveal. There, it's a tough
Theme
video.
Here you go.
reveal.
Are you ready?
Ready. 1 minute and 5 seconds. Go.
No. Disable that. Like,
What are we doing right now?
I believe they're looking at the theme reveal video.
Okay.
I linked to that in the voice chat if you want to check that out.
Cool.
It's just a little 1 minute video on the theme.
Okay.
I opened it.
That's all good. You always post it.
Okay. Sorry about that, virtual people. Sorry, we thought
Better. Yeah. Should get our like copy because it switched to video. Well, but it won't share it in the notes.
yes.
We'll share it.
Yes, we will. So that's it, right? People can start. If you want to do some jokes.
Yeah, we should be so introduction. Where should we start? Go this way.
Okay, sure. Yeah, my name's Joe Williams. I'm a professor I make games, and I do all kinds of things: code, narrative, game design, all of the big chunks. I am glad to be here, and it's great to see people who I know well, and new faces as well. So anyway, that's probably enough. You go, Lauren.
I'm Lauren Snow. Make Game Boy games and other things. What are your pronouns? My pronouns are she, her.
Oh, right. Forgot that.
That's all. That's fine. Okay.
I don't know what else to say.
I'm Robbie. My pronouns are he, him. I do. No, I work as a web developer here. I like making digital games, and I like making board games as well. I have a design background and a computer science background.
I'm George. I teach biology and chemistry over at Pulaski Tech, and brought some students with me. And don't know how to do anything with computers, so I just make little bitty card game stuff. Love doing that. Some of it's science themed, but some of it not. Sweet.
Already got it. Power up. I'm James. I'm a student here at UALR, and taking Professor Williams' game design course. This is the first game jam I've ever been to. I'm real excited to get started. Seems like a lot of fun.
Okay, I'll go. My name is Tanner Marshall, he, him, and I'm a game developer and a programmer, and I've been working in Unity for about 10 years now, so I'm excited to game jam.
Cool. Hi, I'm Olivia. My pronouns are she, her. I am also a game developer who's worked in game for 10 years. But yeah, I do writing, programming, and designing. And I've used Unity as well as Godot Engine. I have experience teaching both to people, so if anybody's curious about using a game engine and have questions, be happy to help. That's me.
I'm Alex Barton, and he, him, and I like to make board games and card games and tabletop RPG supplements, and most of my work professionally is illustration and graphic design, and I love to do 3D modeling and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't think I've done an in-person jam since like 3-4 years ago when we did this last time. And I've done some online through itch.io, which is fun. But yeah, that's kind of.
Thanks.
Oh wait, sorry. Before I forget, I want to do the online people. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Share too, so they can all
Oh,
see us.
that's a good idea.
Oh,
Well, they would still see us, but
Oh.
I'll go back to it.
And that's good.
Yeah. So
you gotta
if you
click on go to the general. Where it says general.
oh you just
I should've
yeah
noticed.
status bit yeah
There we go. We're back.
sorry about that guys. We could do Marcus and I go first.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm Marcus. I make board and card games and do a little YouTubing. That's about that. Oh, and he, him.
Nice. And
Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm a UALR alumnus, I think is the singular word. I go by he, him. I primarily make digital games in Unity. I also stream every now and again. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming my jam entry or not, but we'll see.
Oh, and
It's a
I
pleasure
am
to meet
currently
you.
I'm currently recording, so hopefully nobody is averse to that. Talking all over Kyle, my
sorry.
bad.
Hi, I'm Zach. Ishi. I'm a developer by trade, and this is the time when I like make games. Usually every year.
Thanks.
You're doing it summer too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm Dren or Dren, if you want to be monosyllabic. I am an artist and a librarian, and I mainly do artsy things. This is like my second game jam. I've been convinced.
But everyone else to do.
Oh,
Then you
they
did.
do. I don't have to do it. I totally do it.
Nate?
Patrick, I'm a student from Pulaski Tech. Yeah, I'm studying mechanical engineering.
I'm Jackie. I'm also a student at Pulaski Tech, and I like programming and making my own games.
I'm Philip Ryan. I use he, him pronouns. I've just recently graduated from UALR. I have some good experience in Unity Engine, doing game development for and work for VR systems. And my hair color is naturally transparent.
Phil, what's your middle initial, Phil?
Hey,
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, but you said you are Phil Fry, right?
not quite.
Okay. Okay.
My name is Cecily. My pronouns are she, her. I am a graduate assistant finishing my master's in computer science, hopefully this year. I work at the Emerging Analytics Center. He does also. We didn't really mention that, but I think most people probably know what that is. But if you don't, it's a AR/VR research lab we have on campus. I like to do game jams on Itch just by myself a lot of the time. I went to this one a really long time ago when I was like a freshman. That was a while ago, and I haven't been back, so I'm excited to do this one again. So.
Everybody.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Welcome all. Yeah, just go for it if you want to chat with folks. Sometimes we use the whiteboard to write a little bit about maybe if you're interested in sharing yourself with a team or if you're looking for a team. But it's not a huge group, so you may be able to just do that by chatting. Anyway, go for it. Have fun. Good luck. And let us know if you have questions or need anything. Oh, and I'll order some pizza and pizza adjacent food stuff, which should be here in 45 minutes or an hour.
Specifically for Lauren or whoever manages the Discord, can we get a specific channel for like posting game jam updates so that we're not having people posting updates across multiple channels like last time? It'll be good to have everything in one spot.
That's a good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna go work on pizza. Thank you, Stuart.
Okay, so
I'm actually gonna.
yeah, everybody's trying to be. Yeah, just
It's a Game Boy style games. It's too. Like demos, like it's just songs. It's because I can also like I can show you the menu too. This is you want to look at the you can show you. No, like I'm supposed to. I just make sure they so whatever you just want to say, go choose it today. It's okay. So take a shot. Whatever we get. Hopefully. Yeah, I'll do it.
What did I do?
Years ago. So wait a minute, 5 to 6 years.
I think it's showing that that's where we're at. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
Yeah,
You're right. I see what you're saying.
Okay. No, it's just that we have a sense.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's you're right. So any of these
A channel for you now. Just need one.
Yeah, so we got an update soon.
So whether
He's not in here.
they've been making. We have like
We'll let him know. Here.
Yeah.
Like maybe you're like you have to make interview things like that, right?
Yeah.
Can you do this?
yeah.
But Zach, so what we're looking at are
Yeah, like does that count as like?
It's engines, not
So you just okay. So this one.
the one.
I just don't want to think that people be like, oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. You know, it's really like 3 hours. And then like,
There's no like subcategory things this time.
That's one.
well, if you think that's the so
The other one.
What? Yeah.
So that they say if you
In order to make. This is gonna be lazy. I can't use seven.
Yeah.
it's like one. So
So figure out.
Yeah.
So you're ready to get it. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I think
That's why it's not.
It's hard to sit down and say that's a game.
Yeah, it's actually most of it.
So there's a diversity there in this game jam for building tools.
It's a game.
For you. So
You guys are smart.
so I could do that, but also when you're working on it, you make that into your
Where
Okay.
All right, working on the game jam. It is currently 9:38 on the Friday night. I've got probably put an hour, maybe 30 minutes of work into this by now. I went ahead and grabbed a copy of Dixit I had laying around, grabbed the cards out of there, and then here's the rules I have so far for the game. I'm thinking the concept is make them laugh. So I'm thinking maybe there's a board, maybe there's teams, but maybe not now. So you have pretty much you got these Dixie cards, abstract art cards if you don't know. Abstract art. And then maybe a line of words. You got it. No. Okay, there'll be like 3 diversifier cards in the market, in the river, if you will. So like one could be like movies, TV, academia maybe. And then the number of players will be the number of points they get divvied out. Like 6 points. If you got 6 players, each player will divvy out 1 through 6, best to worst. And then so basically I'm thinking you just got to make a haiku out of the prompts that are in the market. And then haikus are 5 syllables first line, 7 syllables next line, and 5 syllables the third line. So something like 17 max syllables. I'm thinking about words, but maybe syllables is the way to go. But so you write your haiku, you'll turn your paper in, you'll shuffle it around, and then my man Daniel, who attended the last game jam, he was thinking each player gets 3 cards, but I'm thinking 3 to 5 cards maybe in the market, or you're dealt them in your hand. But probably the market, I don't know. But make haiku using each card for 1 line is what he's thinking, and you have 5 seconds to do it. And then another player lays out a card in the middle of the haiku, and you have to adapt. I'm thinking that could be a mainline game rule or a variant. So, yeah, just coming out pretty good so far. I can't complain. Spent the first couple hours not working on this, but working on it now. So, coming along nicely. We'll see where we end up. Global Game Jam 2024. Sounds weird saying 2024 right now, but when you get older, the years just come by crazy. So I am getting old. But yeah, peace.
All right, do we want to just go down the list in the doc?
Hey Kyle and Marcus.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Hello.
We did it. We finished. Good
Yeah.
job, everybody. And now we get to show off what we made for the jam. And the first one was
For the first.
we're gonna go. Yeah, the first one on the sheet.
Are we looking for the game title?
I was looking for the game.
It's what sounds do these pictures make? Do they make a sound? I don't know. Let's find out.
It's a great. All right, you drive or whatever. Yeah, there you go.
So hopefully this works and isn't just a zip of my tax return.
They're sharing audio as well.
Oh yes. I
On the call.
Oh, on the call. I'll go check.
So you can chime in if there's anything you want to say about it. But to our game, thank you, Windows. It's about matching. It's kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but for matching audio sounds to random pictures. Or there's another game you compared it to, Cecily? Dixit.
Ooh, okay.
So it required.
What,
Did it
really?
crash or?
Oh no, I didn't. My computer was doing the same thing.
Oh, I think I just have to click again after.
Oh no. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay.
But it's, I think
It's great.
What sound do these pictures make? Do they make a sound? I don't know. Let's find out.
Quickly. We have our cranes. We had a really cute font, but we were unsure at the end if we tried to include everyone. We may have forgotten some people, so sorry if we did. We did our best. And so we have a quick how-to that has some success in our research there.
I mean, you don't have to read it. You can just play.
I got some fun words. Anyway, we have a huge like through with some plans and stuff.
ChatGPT helped me write this. I don't think it was very good. So I don't think it was very good actors.
Okay, so would anyone like to play? We can play like a quick round. It is a party game essentially, so it's meant to be played with a group of players. But it's
Let's do it. I'll play.
okay. So you and three, sure.
3. Okay, we'll do it 3.
We'll do 3 players, and we can do like. I will be player 1, 2, 3.
Okay, sure.
So I am player 1, and I get to pick what sound is it. Let's see if the thing we were debugging at the end works.
Okay, so playing.
Okay. Anyway, so there's these audio bits. So player 2, you get to pick which audio bit you think fits this image the best.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know why it's so funny. I don't know.
Okay, it's definitely that one.
No, that's not what I would have picked.
What really is here about?
Yeah.
That one.
And then I get to pick which one that I think is the most in conjunction with the image. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's my turn. I think that was a meow.
That's okay, we had fair play. love that.
Player 2 year. This one is Cecily Employee. We have a conjunction of things Cecily made. And it's like you have like a card deck essentially. You're the thing that you pick gets reset with a new sound, but besides that, your sounds persist until you use them. I'm pretty sure that the wet sounds is because one of my mouth and I like it just put my tongue around.
Right later. You think? That's awesome. I like the attitude.
Jack, this one lets you know it's going to be intro.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Well,
Nice job.
What's the hell are these pictures? Is he gonna say it twice?
No, it seems like it.
Instances of the game. Because I'm like, oh yeah, right. The game is running in the back. Okay, yeah, I opened it twice.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Wait, how do we?
Yeah.
It is really awkward to get out.
Sure.
No, just hit the
There's two of them.
Yeah, you're completely right. Oh, look. Okay, that's.
And I feel like the experience was much enriched if you're going background music play the whole time.
Does anyone have the things?
What thing? What?
The document.
No, it should be on one of the tabs though.
I'm just switching over. Okay. I guess I'll.
I think you can do it.
It's so hard. Okay, I can try. It's not much of a game because I was incredibly busy during the game jam. So all I have
it is what it is.
is it. So I just need 4 people with phones to do the thing. Okay, there is no game. Just so you know. There's only this. So you have 6 characters for your player name.
Sorry. Player name. More than 6 characters.
Only 4 people, unfortunately.
Olivia.
Olivia and Zen.
Olivia Zen. Zen. Wait, I didn't know your name was Zen.
I'm in.
Oh,
Jam.
you said Olivia Zen.
Jam.
Olivia Zen. Lowercase jam.
All these in.
Family, don't think. Jam?
All these things say.
It could be anyone.
All things
True.
quality.
Is there a 4th one? Is there a 4th
People
one?
are just making up names.
Thing is just.
I know. It didn't
Log in.
I don't remember it.
do the right thing.
Would like to say something.
Either way, that's really it. That's all I have so far. Is it'll connect players together based on random ID. And then I have this thing in the background that is making sure that the game IDs don't get replicated, so there's no like crazy collisions. There's a lot of like back end stuff that are like fancy.
Yeah.
There's no game.
And I really like the UI. It's very vaporwave.
Yeah.
Which you hate.
Yeah.
But
It was the nicest looking font on, or not nicest.
So good.
you need palm trees next.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, need more of a bus.
Yeah.
It seems like
Yeah.
a letter got into your ID's number though.
Yeah. That's true. It did. It does
It
random.
doesn't say game number, Joe.
That's true. It just says ID.
Just saying.
Anyway, that's it.
Cool. Yeah.
Next one.
Backyard networking.
Woohoo. Fun tough things.
Only in this room would people be excited about that.
Hopefully.
But here we are.
Let's see. So next is James, Alex, and you want to come up and no?
It's just in the you got in the downloads folder.
All right.
There's not really much to present. You just
All right.
hop in, check the play. It's a game.
All right.
I have nothing to say. That's not.
This is not the one?
No.
Oh, it's wrong.
Alex has submitted 2 projects.
I think it might be the one in the room.
It's the release screen. And then this one.
Yep.
Okay. Here it goes. Exactly.
I'm having trouble remembering the background music now.
We're gonna need an MP3.
We need a light performance. I don't. I was in the very beginning, and then the rest of it was stuff.
We should have it going every game.
Hey, this is pretty sweet.
This is amazing.
That's a space.
Space. Okay.
I want this stuff to come in
Okay.
the side.
Yeah.
All right. I'm guessing that I use. Ooh, okay.
I wish they were.
I don't actually know where I'm going.
Apparently, you've already won because the targets everything. Oh, so you won. Is this the first speed run? Yeah, let's speed run. First, lobby place me first.
Oh no. Keep up. Oh, okay, so that looks like the that was pretty sweet.
You just had a hard crash, though. Magic.
Did you make it?
Oh,
wow.
I like it.
I really like that. So do I go?
So,
Yes, the camera. So yeah, there's more to that map than it shows. The camera is a little odd. I'll have to go back and fix it when I have time. But yeah, there it is.
Sweet.
Pretty cool.
yes.
There was a little running bullet.
Of all of the doors just frantically flaming, that's like everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
really
like some of them would like spin uncontrollably after you hit them. That'd be great.
All right, next is Moria. Is that correctly pronounced? Yep.
I was
Moira.
Moria, yeah, like it's kind of like it's for the name of the character. What it's Moria. I was doing some research. It's like some sort of brain damage, actually.
Oh.
It causes people to tell jokes at inappropriate times. It's frontal lobe damage. And I thought it was like really interesting. So I
TikTok is diagnosing me again.
It's also the name of the mines that the dwarves.
yes, it is.
Anyway, I just had to say it because I know everybody else would see.
Yes.
Which I have to wonder if that's related.
Thanks.
Mines of Moria.
Yeah.
It's called the
Mines. Yeah.
You remember the bull rug?
In the air, bro.
Yeah, ooh, that's cool.
Was that
Dude,
this weird Japanese?
There's like a whole generation of games that you're
kind of
spinning.
like
Spinning.
the system itself is sort of like an RPG maker, but it's
Yeah.
actually just this really open engine. It's like a full-featured 3D engine with
That's cool.
cool lighting and all this stuff. And I just kind of
Do you want me to drive or do you want to drive?
Sure.
Okay.
Probably you're gonna play all the games.
I guess I am.
I think it's controlled. You can use it. I think I got the input works with the
Ooh.
controller as well.
Hey, that's cool.
Or big away.
Yeah, this is such a course.
Go. X is the jump. D is the thing. E. Oh, whoa. Okay, sorry.
It's not supposed to do that.
Okay, doing that. It's fine. Everything's fine. But it is pretty cool.
That's great. It'd be really cool if you could put like a different landscape on that.
That's so good.
So you just put some bounds and then give it like a screen back to the center.
Oh, okay, that's doing more. Okay. I don't know how to undo that one.
Now I want to make that game.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to interact, unfortunately.
Space bar. Should be C, X, or Z.
C, X, and Z.
You might not be like.
Oh yeah, maybe I'm not close enough.
Yeah. There's another robot further down that you can talk to. Maybe he's.
Oh, there it goes. It is Z. I just
You want
wasn't
to hear
close.
a joke? No, I'll tell you a joke. It's funny. It doesn't take like this one. Read 11.
Ooh.
It's a combat.
Ooh, okay.
Behind that box. Okay. Skills, not.
Ooh,
There.
that's my favorite.
6-5 mana though.
Yeah. So like what your game is adds like built in mechanics for combat like this.
Oh no, there's no.
Party 4.
Whoa, that's cool.
So much.
You got no
No punch.
XP though.
Well, it was so weak.
Like real life.
That was just to be rude. Just you can't.
Just walk up.
Just walk up.
What am I?
Yeah, it's fine.
Here it goes.
Can you turn the camera again?
Okay, there it goes. That's a good one.
Very appropriate joke to a bunch of things we're going to start. I understand.
It's okay. You can turn the camera now, then you can walk that way.
You just turn the camera. Let's just.
That is so great.
It looks so good.
I just like that.
Yeah.
It's
It's pretty sweet. It's amazing.
really discovered.
Yeah, I was also thinking.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I don't know you know about the edge. There's more than that, but oh yeah, this is where that's where you got stuff. Right?
Okay, oh, there's a box. Okay, I'm gonna stop. This is really great. What's the name of the engine?
The collectible.
Sorry, can you say that again? The name of the engine is what?
Baki. Akin. I'll post it in the Discord.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's very cool. Well, I like role playing games, so. Right?
It's just really.
I like that their icon is the default, like, blue gradient thing.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Right. Next up is Olivia.
Oh, that's me. Hold on. Let me post this link.
Okay.
Everybody wait on me. Okay, done.
I heard it.
Oh, we don't want to go next. Oh, wait,
We should already
It's
be
downloaded.
downloaded it.
it's on web game.
Yep.
Well then. There it is.
So, I scrambled a little bit this weekend, and I made something weird. I was interpreting the theme as like being maliciously like observed and forced to do something. And so I made this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just either WXD or arrows, spin the cursor, and you have to click on the fire button. Fire.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh.
Because I was gonna make there be a whole bunch of different like types of things you could cheat into, like you were in like a big cockpit basically, but I only got one button on there. So I basically spent this game jam using Godot to mute everything done and just messing with the creators, and so I just. Well, don't you get me started on that. Godot rules, and I only run into a few weird things.
Did you use?
Yeah, Godot. Which is technically not the longest support version. I think you're on.
Oh, I'm.
What is the iPhone?
Well, it's a 20. You run out of fuel better.
What? Really? 2 more. Oh, come
So
on.
every time you meet your quota, your observer says something mean to you and makes your quota higher. So that's the whole game. Yeah, so it's just moving. So far, I haven't been able to get above 50. I made this pretty.
I think I'm good. Our social life. Oh no, I'm good.
The sometimes imagining that you're like a
serious amounts.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. Like, I don't know, like you're eliminating some sort of alien life form. Like it.
Yes, I remind me of vampires and virus.
Yeah, that was actually one of my thoughts. I was thinking one of the things that almost made was just like I just made the
It reminds me of the music. It reminds me of the music like Under the Well.
Yeah.
So
I played a couple.
are the different enemies worth different points?
They just look different.
It's awesome.
Yep. It just goes until you fail to meet the quota.
Oh, and I'm on to the things. Did you make all of these sound effects with your mouth?
Everything in this game I got from something else, other than the weird, like, trippy.
That would be very awesome if you make the background music with your mouth.
That would be pretty impressive. Not that good. It is a bass.
Yeah, this like flowing fuel thing is pretty cool. The animations are really neat. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, you almost slowed down.
That sounds like what happens when you run out of food.
Oh, yeah, what does happen?
It just says game over.
Game over, hang on. Or, I thought.
Yeah.
You want to drive?
No, you drive.
Okay. All right.
Keep going.
Here I go.
You're stuck here now. All right, so you're gonna full screen it in the bottom corner. Yep.
Okay.
All right, and here's that rest of your. We're just lots. Really dialogue. Better do better.
Oh no. Okay.
Let me move this.
Oh. Okay. Well,
This big, and now he goes to Will. Yeah. Oh, he's in.
now.
He's gonna go.
All the evils on board.
Feel good. Let's try to get it. Let's try to get it.
I'm gonna try to one more time.
Maybe one thing up.
Oh. Yeah, you know,
Really close. Oh no.
Yeah. Time it.
Oh, I guess it wasn't last time. No. The truth is, I've been doing it the whole time. I'm just very, very bad at that. Oh, come
There's probably a delay.
Just on with the better.
No, it's now. It's just
Give it a shot. Is the intern?
well, let's
Enter just stops the phone.
Intern stop it. All this.
oh yeah.
Oh, and it's 3 across the item.
Oh yeah, it's forced.
Not easy to raise.
That was pretty cool.
That is cool.
I like that. Current like the winning role and then area. So is it built just with the game style, or is there a way like the whole parts of current?
Absolutely. And flash the partners today.
Is the engine or truly make I would love
It's called Kitty Free by same visual. And it's a little harder than it looks, but it's one of those things that's like, you know,
is this the Game Boy specifically or is it or
yeah, you get this Game Boy. I think there's a color options. Otherwise, it's not just the color. Like, you enable
that's
Go for it.
Hey, that was pretty cool.
And by the way, if y'all want, you can go here's like and it'll game ball. And if you do that, then it starts.
Oh, even at diagonals.
none of us are
There must be.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
There really might be.
There's no way. There's a lot of you just gotta like can't.
Or feel like ring. Not. So do you get or do you just unlock it?
If you get, so if you after each breakfast, I'll extrapolate it checks for everything. You get the different things.
Okay.
It doesn't like store them.
I was thinking make them
Yeah,
like.
you
So it seems like maybe there's like traffic. For making lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess how I was interpreting make me laugh is
Okay. Come on. You guys again. Oh, hard. Yeah, they
apparently. The military school. Also, kind of race start to stop.
I don't know, we got this. They don't be annoying. All right. Nice work.
That's a good try to win. Yeah.
And look, I read.
You ready? Just have to change.
All right.
Thank you.
That was fantastic. And then I'm going to refresh this.
No, we can get that one wrong.
I want that music plus Sesame's background music all in one.
All right. Next we have Stand Up Clever.
Is there a comma?
It was
Stand up.
It was more.
Like he's a stand-up lover. He's a stand-up lover.
Actually, he's a stand-up comedian.
Stand up.
Lover.
Oh, lover.
Is it a command or a description of the lover?
It's a description of the lover. So the goal of the game.
Oh, we're gonna get two instances again.
Don't run it together, they'll run it.
Yeah, just give it a
Give it a second.
The goal
That only makes it
you
better.
go on dates and you you have to make your day. So you play little word mini games to choose your response to a situation.
Know that.
I think click it again. And then dismiss it if
I'm
you want
gonna go with
Just keep opening it and opening it and opening it, and then eventually someday. Also, I don't think this build got tested at all. Yeah. It did? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Stand up,
Technically.
lover.
You need to stand up because it seems like it's just blocked by administrator.
No, saying that
No, it's like an unrelated. It doesn't
the
seem like it's
administrator requires a security.
It just says we're going to scan it soon. It seems like.
there it goes.
Oh, there it is.
To see
You should definitely check and see how many
Yeah.
versions are really.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Stand up,
Good,
lover.
good start.
I think you should.
I don't know if you guys want like narrating.
I think you should.
Oh, you should totally narrate. Well, I'll narrate because you don't know who's saying what. I'll narrate.
Yeah.
Do we just want to do like a table read?
What is that?
Table.
I mean, they can all three run it. They're not. They don't have music. So.
Lauren, do you want to be the
We want to
heckler?
cast the character.
Yeah, I'll be heckler.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
We gotta set up Strader's seat.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hit start.
You are a comedian in the middle of your 30-minute set at the Laugh House. What would be nerve-wracking for others is natural to you. You still feel anxious when you tell a joke or a punchline, but nothing like when you started doing open mics in college. You click.
I thought Zach was narrating this.
You hope that you see grandma or teenager with a furry blonde would chuckle for you back then. You're seasoned. You're seasoned and confident and that you can work your crowd. You're not new to this. You're true to this. And true to the drunken nature of man, you have a heckler in the crowd.
You suck!
Boo Earns.
Get this, y'all. Dracula is telling me I suck.
Oh, look at this chat. I made him mad.
I'm gonna turn this around.
Like a phone, I'm streaming.
And so then you have to pick what do you want to say? And we're calling Vladimir or Count Bitch a lot.
Well, I know which one I want to pick, but what does everybody else want to pick?
Count.
I mean, that's all
What I
right.
was trying to
That's the one that curses at
It's
people.
the best one.
Yeah, no.
So we're missing a screen here, but Dren wrote like jokes based on whatever you said, whatever button you click,
Mhm.
and
There's like different levels of joke.
yeah, and they're actually pretty good jokes. I wish they were in there. But you can go left to right now to choose who you want to date.
Yeah, so after that, you go to the bar and you scroll on an app, and then you look at profiles, and then pick who to go on and get on. You get to pick Zika this time.
It's basically the
Oh,
only.
I have to? Okay.
That's the only one we have right now.
Okay. And then
Top option.
is that the top
Yeah,
one? Okay,
it's
just
gotta
make sure.
They're all great people.
And then
And then that was a
And
Yeah.
then just click.
Okay. Do we want to do another table read? Yes.
The chat log. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to be? I'll be Mr. Bacon.
Okay.
Okay. I have no ego. Oh, by the way, her dating profile was like, "Don't come at me with your ego, or your ideal image of me,
Or your mom.
or your mom."
okay.
Press P, you can toggle the profiles back on and off.
Oh, well, that's useful.
to read as you're
Yeah,
done.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I have no ego.
Everyone has an ego, but go off, King.
Okay, well, I have no ideal image of you for you to contend with. Okay? Not when you're the one that's looking like royalty.
Well, that's an impossibility. Just don't expect me to bid to it. That's all.
Well, I actually don't have a mama either. That one's true. Bent?
Oh, yeah, that is me. Good. Nobody will miss you when you go missing. Well, JK, unless.
Unless.
When
When do you
that
want
me?
me?
What do you mean?
No.
I don't remember which one. Yeah. What do you want me?
You're all right.
Absolutely. Meet me at Rose Valley Park. There's a gorgeous waterfall there.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And you know, and they
So this is the place. I really hope I'm not about to be axe murdered.
This definitely looks like my
Yes, you got axe murdered. We're trying to make for you.
That seems.
not, at least not yet.
Oh, it's you. Violence and hopefully not deadly.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't resist. You look like a little baby deer staring up at the trees like that.
So what you're saying is you want to take a bite out of me. You sound like a wolf or something? Red Riding Hood type shit?
Slow down there, little one. I've got to cook you up first before I eat you. Sorry, just follow me.
Getting swallowed up doesn't sound that bad. And normally you'd be hearing waterfall noises right now.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Josh. Hey, look, we made assets with our mouths. This mouth. So I didn't realize that you were literally going to cook me steamed. Do you rice and veggies do you have rice and veggies ready somewhere?
Let me cook. Take a few moments and just be at peace in the world. And then at that point, we were gonna do like, a take a breath, kind of like,
Yeah, right.
Joe's soothing waterfall noises.
Oh my god. 5 minutes of silence on
This water's really hot.
I suppose I can do it for now.
That's okay.
And then you can ask her questions.
Ooh.
Like, why do you sit under the waterfall?
But isn't that the point of the day?
I used to have really bad anxiety. Believe it or not, the sound of running water really helps drown out all the bullshit. And then, you know, like,
Okay. And then so the questions go down as you ask them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What kind of music do you like?
I really like Frederick and the Gigglers. Right now, you probably haven't heard of them. They're a local bluegrass band of actual frogs.
Actual frogs?
Yep.
Do you come out here all the time?
Yeah, I do actually. My place is just up the hill. I live in these woods, commune with wildlife, and barter for stuff I need. It's very off the grid, I guess, but not for libertarian reasons.
Nothing does. Suddenly a bird shits on the ground, barely missing Mr. Bacon. Oh god! Oh yeah, that was supposed to be a minute.
Yeah, then the
That's
mini games
interesting.
that happened
Yeah.
about the bird incident.
And then most of the mini games are like 3 rounds each, and so we have all the mini games ready, but we haven't got everything put together yet. We've got all the dialogue art done, and based on you'll go on 2 dates, and based on who you pick and how well you do, you'll end up often like with a polyamorous relationship and like a final ending card with like
Everybody.
people.
Yeah, we should
The polycule.
Yeah, the post.
That is pretty cool.
There's at least one example on the game page.
Okay.
This week, cards.
On it.
Nice.
Yeah. And I think I'll show what you guys and stuff.
Well done.
So we're gonna have to like all the content put together to post later.
Oh no, Kyle, you
Like,
thought there was anything.
No.
The bird scene is like, hey, Mr. Brady, I don't have beef with you, but I'm about to have chicken.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So I like wrote the bones to the script and then Dream went in and actually made it funny.
That's about where it's not only.
But we'll put it in the chat once we have it.
Yeah.
I contributed Frederick and the Gigglers, and I'm proud.
That's a good one. It's a very
I
good one.
wonder where that came from.
All right, and now we're gonna look at.
Wait, why didn't Windows protect us from this game?
Because my game is safe, apparently. So this is no laugh, no cookie. It was going to be hot cross puns, but I could not fit in the actual bread part up until the very last minute. So
I thought you were the game audio for like just
I'm sorry.
I thought you were the audio from the game. I thought your narration was part of the game.
No, not quite. But more or less, the idea was going to be you enter in a word and you pick a category, and it's a weird mix of Mad Libs and 20 questions where you're trying to figure out what makes someone laugh. What you actually type into the box does not matter. It just needs to not be empty. And then you pick a category and you try and figure out what makes them laugh. Yeah, you can make it literally empty if you choose. Picking a category helps. You can submit without picking a category, but it doesn't give you anything.
Okay.
And so once you submit it, you get a response. I'd also started writing up actual prompts on the left that would be like the start of a joke or the punchline of a joke that includes the word that you typed. And it ended up just being more. It was a new vector for bugs that I didn't want to deal with. But what I'd like to do after the jam, I actually really do want to work on this one once the rest of my real life tones down a bit. I want to make it so that you can just submit a word and it more or less knows what categories it should fit into. Basically, I want to go through a couple different algorithms to break down a dictionary and categorize things.
I bet there's like 8.
I bet so.
That would be really neat.
I'm willing to bet there are language models that have that sort of broken down already. I just need to see what I can find. And seeing as I didn't have a whole game loop to put together, I did put a button in the top left that basically shuffles the preferences of the person you're trying to make laugh. The end goal was going to be that you have a bar that you need to fill to a certain amount within, say, 7 guesses or 9 guesses or however many. And if you get it to a certain point, you get a reward. If not, you can try again with someone else. But I did not have the time for the game jam this year that I usually do. I did have a lot of fun trying to put together the shader that makes the drawing and the text wiggle, though. I'm not a shader programmer by any means, so that one was kind of fun.
I really like that wiggling.
Yeah, it's a good way.
Reminds me of home movies and all the Bob's Burgers. Well, I mean the old school.
Yeah. Dr. Katz was the
one.
Yeah,
Dr. Katz, that's the guy. Yeah.
All right. So does each person only have one thing that makes them laugh, or are there like multiple?
So everyone has 1 strong dislike, 3 likes, 2 dislikes, and 1 strong dislike currently.
So I guess I found that this guy likes science, but I didn't find it.
Yeah. And I wanted to. I'd like to add in hints. So, like, when you go to talk to someone, it's like, this person works here, or, has this kind of pet, or whatever. Things that would hint to, like, what things they may or may not like. I realized, though, that even that was bigger than I expected to make.
All right. That's awesome. That's really cool. That was great. Right. Oh, and you're the only game that had a quit button.
I did, but you quit before you saw.
Oh, did I really? Okay. All right. Is that everybody's game?
I think it is.
I think that's everybody's game.
Oh, I threw one up. Oh, I got one. I got one.
You didn't put it in the document.
I mean, I had a lot of technical difficulties, but I put it on the Game Jam page, but I don't know.
Hold on, we're coming to you. Hold on. All right. All right. So what is your game?
All right. So I'm trying to. I got it. Haiku. If you can make that out. Try to make the fastest and funniest haiku. And I pretty much just grabbed some. Yeah, I pretty much just grabbed Dixit cards. I pretty much just grabbed Dixit, and So I'm thinking there's gonna be like 3 picture cards that come out on a flop, and then you got all the stereotypical categories of trivia and stuff, and fast food, soul food, scary animals. Cute animals, football, 60s music, stuff like that. And then there'll be like 3 categories that come on the flop. And then you try to you have a color, and then you'll have like the number of players -1, and then you'll score everything to how funny it is. You put all your colors out, and then you score them. And then I didn't finish it all the way up. I tried to play test with myself once. Didn't quite work, but I'm gonna keep working on it though. But yeah, stuff like that.
Awesome. Stunning idea.
Oh yeah, haiku.
All right. So now
It's funny.
that's it. We did it.
We did it.
Fantastic. Good job, everybody. And now Lauren has trophies for everybody.
Little trophies to hand out to everyone who gets one.
Thank you.
And then I have one announcement.
Ooh, we have one announcement.
If you are willing to be interviewed for a university article about our little game jam, please just come over to me after we wrap up, and I'll grab your email address. And then that way, if you can be someone who shows up in the UA Little Rock newspaper or something. Anyway, I promised I would get a few folks to participate. So help me out.
Yeah, so
Thanks.
also I need a group picture of everybody.
Thanks.
Good picture.
Yes.
Yeah.
The last thing we're gonna do is your picture, and then also if you in front of the screen, let's do it in front of the monitor. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, so we can get.
So you can stop
Yeah,
sharing
that
now.
might just-
Just stop our video.
Hey, somebody show the folks at home the trophies.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
we just
I just turned off. Just turned off.
Maybe we'll hold it out.
There we go.
Show the trophies.
Controller is
They're
nice.
really cute and squishy.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
It's like
squishy.
a
Okay,
nice
nice.
for sure.
All right, we're gonna turn these off real quick.
Just do your best, okay?
Do we want to move the table and do it in front of here so
I
we can
got
get
yellow.
this?
Red versus yellow.
I've been bouncing for
Yeah,
10 years.
we're all taking a group picture.
Yes.
Should we move the
I
table?
stand in front of
Sure. Probably smart.
oh,
Sure. Sure. I guess all people can be in the back.
I think Zach and I and
Yeah. That way people don't have that tall.
What you mean?
Well, you don't know.
There we go. I see we're going.
yeah, I was just getting two rows and Philip as well.
You can be right there.
That's true.
Perfect.
Maybe we'll back
Everybody's scooch in. Can we still see Marcus?
Right, should we
We good?
eat maybe?
1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
You are the salad.
That was so good. It's carried us off.
All right, everybody.
Thanks. And
Thanks
again,
for joining.
don't forget, if you want to be interviewed by campus media, come over here. I'll grab your email.
Take care, Marcus and Kyle. We'll still
Of course.
be posting stuff to the Discord and stuff. So take care. Thanks for coming.
All right. Thank you so
Jam.
much. Have a good one.
Later, gators.